We've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Casey Sadler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping in, number 57, and we are set for baseball
tonight
here this
for
evening.
Milwaukee, the second baseman, number 57.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but called a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts,
second.
Dan? Who stands out?
Fielder,
well, man, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Here's Ryan Braun now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two and 0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Matt Garza, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, please, who are you focused on?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Batting third.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Now the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's fouled away. Well hit to right, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Carlos Gomez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Pedro Alvarez.
The
He's
third
set to
baseman,
lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Espinoza in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Chris Davis now, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Davis, a 32-year-old veteran, has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting 7th, the right fielder,
In now,
Giancarlo
Stanton. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting 8th, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly fooled there on the slider. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reyes has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Jake Greenwood, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Garza.
Stepping into the box, Matt Garza. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now is the pitcher, Casey Sadler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Casey Sadler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup.
Now
he
batting,
hadn't used
left
it yet in this
fielder,
at bat, and what does he
Starling.
do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Starling Marte. Late square, and this is popped up. Garza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 57 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
57.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So stepping in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer. And he takes ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen.
So
far,
for the
0 for 1 with a flyout.
The
This
center
game is
fielder,
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings
McCutchen.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. In now is Pedro Alvarez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. now, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation
the
with these
baseman,
middle of the order guys.
Chris
That's back-to-back Ks.
Davis.
And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Davis brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
2-0 now. Two and 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
One and one. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's
3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Up next for Milwaukee.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes
baseman.
or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Next for Milwaukee, Dustin Espinoza, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
From the belt, kicks and deals down the third baseline. The next 0-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Jake Greenwood, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the
All right,
Pirates,
Heidi, thank you.
the catcher, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Santana on at first, nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Stepping in, Matt Garza. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Garza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for
number
team
57.
ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready now, number 57. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. Davis has a play, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We are still scoreless. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Starling Marte. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground is short. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Up next for the Buccos, Mike Moustakas. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hit in the air to shallow center. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shasha takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Shasha.
Dustin Espinoza will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Hey, you know what? You can slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Shasha is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh, and we still have no score. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez.
He'll
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Mercer has it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
One out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and there are two down.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball just missed above the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Your
Pedro
attention, please.
Cirillo is going to be asked to get things
Brewers,
going here as a lead off the top
number
of the
3,
8th.
Pedro Cirillo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't
57.
say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Stepping into the box, number 57, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Ryan Braun fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scoreboard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. In now, Jordy Mercer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Change up low, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. On the move is Braun. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at 2nd.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Two and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. We are still scoreless.
Your
Eric
attention,
Ballou
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Milwaukee.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Eric Ballou.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading
He
up
struck
for
out
the
swinging
Pirates,
in his last trip
the
to
right
the plate.
fielder.
Not sure if this is a
Giancarlo
powerhouse pitching performance by both teams
Stanton.
or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Braun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The batter, number
Final
7.
line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Reyes.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gus Ciascia.
Number 23 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 23.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score.
Your attention,
31
please.
enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
The Pirates, number 31.
Now in the box, Chris Davis.
0
for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. In his career, Gomez brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-2 is a call. Third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup with the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The count is 2. Two to the Brewers catcher. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ripped down the first base line.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marte. Your attention, please.
Sneed enters to do
Now
the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Sneed.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. One out, nobody on. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Line towards center field. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the two-out success.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bat. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Standing in, Chris Davis. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. It's sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Dustin Espinosa.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Dustin Espinosa.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Jake Greenwood. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Hervis Solarte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Milwaukee. Number 89, Hervis Solarte.
Fouled away. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Popped him up. Davis on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 57.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in number 57. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Brewers go down quietly. We are still scoreless.
Your
Anthony
attention,
Swarzak
please.
comes on to
Now
start the
pitching
home
for
10th,
Milwaukee.
and he's just hoping to
Number
get this
51,
one into the 11th inning.
Anthony Swarzak.
So now Carlos Santana. He
Leading
was a
up
ground
for
out
the
victim
Pirates.
last time up.
The catcher, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what
the
is.
right fielder,
I know these subs have
John
a tough
Carlo.
job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
Stepping up to the plate,
Reyes.
he's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him, and Reyes is aboard with a bunt single.
Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting
hit
for the
for the
Pirates.
pitcher.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
In there at the knees, strike one. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Davis is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Starling.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. He's set. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Ladies
Jared
and gentlemen,
Hughes
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
to start the 11th
Now
inning.
pitching for the Pirates, number 48, Jared Hughes.
Standing in, number 57, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again from first. Stays alive, still 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Snap throw from the catcher.
1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality
Up
pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end
number
this
41.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jimmy Nelson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jimmy Nelson.
Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now with the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Martin Maldonado, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Stanton is there, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Dustin Espinosa.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Dustin Espinosa. Position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
to
hitting for
pinch
the
hit
Pirates.
here, and you wonder if he'll be
Number
swinging
25.
for the downs, trying to
Logan
walk off with a victory.
Morrison.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Morrison is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The next 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Cody Allen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
For the Pirates, number 38, Cody Allen.
Into the box now, Jake Greenwood.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Jake Greenwood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rick. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Your
Todd
attention,
Cunningham
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Todd Cunningham.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 57.
Settling in now, number 57. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Go on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we still have no score.
Your
Scott
attention,
Barnes
please.
enters the game now as he'll get the
Milwaukee,
responsibility of trying to
number
send this
16,
one to a 14th
Scott
inning.
Barnes.
At the plate, Mike
Leading up
Moustakas.
for the
He struck
Pirates,
out swinging in his
the
last
second
trip
baseman,
to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but tossed at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Barnes, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 57 is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he's there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Runners off for second. Up high in the air. Maldonado is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Moustakas has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Carlos Gomez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Popped up. Davis is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Gone in order with the Brewers. Still no score. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And now this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-2 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So a big spot here and stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And it's in there. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and a winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ladies
Eric
and gentlemen,
Ibar
your
will get a
attention,
chance to
please.
really deliver
Pinch
off
hitting
the
for the
bench
Pirates.
here as he'll pinch hit with
Number
the bases
2,
loaded and
Eric
nobody out.
Ibar.
Won the count, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a
Good
ball.
job of holding up on the low ball there.
Nope,
It's 1-2. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cody Allen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.